Hi, third grade. Today we're going to continue on with Unit 12, Week 1, Day 3. Repeat after me. E, ed, E-A, bread, C-H, chin, ch. T-C-H, catch, ch. A-N-K, bank, ank. I-N-K, pink, ink. O-N-K, honk, onk. U-N-K, junk, unk. A-L-L, ball, all. A-M, ham, am. Nice job. Okay, today we actually have a new word of the day. The word is replace. Say it. Replace. Let's spell the first syllable, re. Go. R-E. Good. And place. P-L-A. Now, what's going to say this sound in place? Yeah, it's going to be C because it's followed by an E-I or Y. In this case, it's followed by an E. Excellent. So when we mark up this word of the day, replace, we scoop the syllables. Re, with that long E, is what kind of syllable, everyone? Open. Place, we have that P-L blend. Long A, a consonant that makes what sound? Okay, it makes this S sound. So we're going to make, ooh boy, that's tricky. Not bad, not bad. We're going to make that symbol above it so that we know it makes this sound and cross off your silent E. What kind of syllable type is place? Vowel, consonant, silent E, right. Okay, so let's actually go ahead into your student notebook. Go to the vocabulary section inside of here. Page 74. What page? 74. We're going to add, this is our first word of the day that has started, hard to believe, with a consonant R. How about that? Page 74. Go ahead and spell replace and mark it up just like I did on the screen. Okay? And then we'll go ahead and do our sentence together. So pause the video and write down and mark replace on page 74. Okay, now that you have the word, let's go ahead and do the sentence. We must replace the broken lamp. We must replace the broken lamp. Okay, pause the video and copy that down. I hope you started yours with a capital letter, ended it with punctuation, and then go ahead and scoop it up. I chose 2 scoops for mine. We must replace the broken lamp. You may have chosen a different way to scoop yours. Go ahead and pause. All right, now we're going to spend some time today doing a dictation dry erase. So go ahead and take out your dry erase board. Be on this side of it, please. Dry erase marker and an eraser. Okay? Pause the video while you get those materials. All righty. Sound number 1, you know that we're going to write it in this box right here. The sound is S. Say it. S. Now, be careful with this. In Unit 12, there's a special way we're going to do the S and J sounds. What always says S? What sometimes says C? Okay, when does C say S? Look, that's a parenthesis. Yes, when it's followed by an E, comma, I, comma, or Y. All right, so look really closely at this. That is exactly how you are to indicate the sound for S in Unit 12. Okay, so on your unit test, you know, if you were expected to take the unit test and do this, that's what the expectation is. All right, so that's how we'll be practicing from here on out. All right. S and C when followed by E, I, or Y. Excellent. Let's move to the second box now. You should be able to do this one on your own. What says J? Say it. J. Okay, pause the video. Think about what I just told you and see if you can get it on your own. Go ahead. Okay, let's see how you did. You know that what says J, J all the time, right? J, jug, J. But G also says J when it's followed by E, I, or Y. Super. Okay, last one is eh. Say it. Eh. Two things. Pause the video and try it. Okay, you know since kindergarten what short vowel says eh. Right, E, ed, eh. And then in third grade, what's our new vowel team? E, a, bread, eh. Excellent. All right, I would go ahead and erase all of those sounds. And now we're going to move on to review words. Review word number 1, we're going to write on this line right here and mark it up. Riding. Say it. Riding. I was riding in the car for 6 hours. Ride, riding. Circle that suffix and mark it up. Go ahead. Okay, you know that the base word ride is what? R-I-D-E. But did you remember when you attach a vowel suffix like ing, it starts with a vowel, you have to drop the E before attaching a vowel suffix. Okay, so it should be R-I-D-I-N-G. Just insert that tiny E up above when you mark it, because that reminds your brain that yes, this is a vowel consonant E syllable with that long I sound. Okay, go ahead and erase that. Word number 2, robot. Say it. Robot. The scientist was working to develop a robot. Go ahead, spell and mark it. Okay, the first syllable is row. That should have been easy. R-O, that's an open syllable. And bot is B-O-T with that short O. It's a closed syllable. R-O-B-O-T, robots. Erase it and get ready for your last review word. Grin, grinning. He was so happy he was grinning from ear to ear. Grinning. Spell it and mark it. All right, you should be confident with the base word grin. Spell it G-R-I-N. What kind of word is grin? Right, it's a 1-1-1 word. It has only one vowel with only one consonant following the vowel. So you have to double the consonant and star it to make it say grinning. Otherwise, if you didn't double it, it would say what? Grining, right? So make sure grin is a closed syllable with that short vowel. You doubled the N and then attached your suffix ing and circled it. Okay, erase that and let's head on to current words. So listen for the soft G and the soft C sound if they're followed by an E, I, or Y. The first word is gentle. Say it. Gentle. You must be gentle when you're holding a baby. Gentle. Go ahead, spell it out and mark it. Okay, how did we spell Jen? And you might be thinking it's Jen, but typically in a word like gentle, gentleman, gentleman, usually it is G, right? It sounds like a J though. So did you mark that when you wrote it? It's G-E-N. That's a closed syllable. And tul is a consonant L-E syllable type with that silent E. Check and see how you did with gentle. In third grade, I want to point out, if you're not sure of these spelling options, I hope you're using your notebook, okay? Because on page 47, that word gentle was right here. Okay, so you can always be using this as a resource to help you. Okay, the next word. It's a long one, but break it apart and try it. Concentrate. Say it. Concentrate. When you're taking a test, you need to concentrate. Okay, go ahead. Try it. Spell it and mark it. Maybe use your tools. Okay, how did you spell con? That should have been an easy start. C-O-N, correct. Now in the middle, sen. C-E-N. And be careful, that C sounds like a what? S. So make sure you're marking that up above. Okay, C-E-N. Those are both closed syllables. And then trait. T-R. T-R, long A, T, silent E. That is a vowel-E syllable. Concentrate. Okay, let's concentrate and spell this all together. Ready? Concentrate. Concentrate. Told you the words are getting longer, but did you notice it was in your student notebook here on page 45? It's right here. Concentrate. So you could have used your tools to help you out. All right, the last word. This should be easy because we did most of the word before, but I'm adding on to it. Gentlemen. Say it. Gentlemen. There were many gentlemen at the meeting. Gentlemen. Go ahead, spell it and mark it. Gen-tle-men. 3 syllables. Go. Okay, if you remember how to spell gentle, you got 2 out of the 3 syllables. Gen, spell it again. G-E-N. Did you mark that G sounds like a what? J. Make sure you're marking that in Unit 12. This is a closed syllable. Tull. T-L-E. That's constant. Oh, good thing I'm checking. Good thing I'm checking. I had vowel-E. That is not. It's a consonant L-E syllable. Phew. You can cross off the silent E. This does not mean that it is dropped. It just means that you don't pronounce it when you read it. Gentlemen with M-E-N because it is plural. It's not A-N. That would be one gentleman. This is many gentlemen. Okay. That's also men is a closed syllable as well. Okay. Now we're going to erase that word and do some sound-alike word practice. With sound-alikes, you just spell them. You don't need to mark them. The first sound-alike word that I want you to write right here is peace. Say it. Peace. I had a piece of cake at the birthday party. Peace. Pause the video and spell it for me. All right, let's see how you did. Spell it with me. P-I-E-C-E. Peace. Very good. And do you remember that signal? Yeah, you think of a piece of pizza. Grab your piece of pizza and eat it. Okay. The next word is peace. Say it. Peace. The teacher wanted there to be peace and quiet in the classroom. Peace. All right, let's see. Spell it with me. Go. P-E-A-C-E. Peace. And do you remember that signal? Meditate. Find your inner peace. It's like yoga. All right. Erase your sound-alikes, and let's go ahead and do some trick words. The first trick word is learned. Say it. Learned. We sure have learned a lot about the English language in Fundations this year. Learned. Pause the video if you need time. Okay, let's spell it together. Go. L-E-A-R-N-E-D. Yeah, that one I had a suffix on there. Learned. All right, down below, let's write the next one. Ocean. Say it. Ocean. I love going in the ocean when I visit the beach. Ocean. Pause the video and spell it. All right, let's see. O-C-E-A-N. Ocean. Awesome. And then I have one sentence for you today. Here it is. Capital letter to start. Let's go. The lunch is quite spicy. The lunch is quite spicy. That's it. So the lunch is quite spicy. Start with a capital and with some punctuation and then scoop it up. The lunch is quite spicy. All right, let's see how you did. You should have been fine with the. How about lunch? I'm sure you could find that word in the room somewhere, lunch. How'd you do with quite? Sometimes boys and girls mix up quiet with quite. Quite is Quite. It's that vowel consonant E word, quite. And now spicy, SPIC, followed by that Y, spicy. And how'd you scoop yours? I did. The lunch is quite spicy. Could even put an exclamation mark at the end there if you wanted. All right. We're going to do one more thing today, practicing your uppercase cursive S. So go ahead and grab a pencil, make sure it's ready to write, and you will get a page passed out to you to practice. If you're at home, just get some blank paper and practice along with us. Okay, the page that you should have in front of you looks like this. As I hit play here and they go over the steps of forming an uppercase cursive S, you're going to trace this letter at the top. Then you can practice some for a few minutes on the rest of the page. All right, get ready to trace. Here is uppercase S.
S is a grass line loop letter. It starts on the grass line. Point to the grass line. Curve up to the skyline. Loop back down across the plane line to the grass line. Curve back up to touch the line. Make a tail.
All right, third grade. So make a few more large capital S's at the top, and then you can do your best making some at the bottom there. I always say circle the ones that you love the most. Good work today. See you next time.